Good morning, everybody. I am currently making myself something to eat before I go to work because I am pretty terrible about that. Let me see if I can fix it. That's a little bit better. I am terrible at making myself something to eat before I go to work, and then I get to work and I'm really hungry, and so I'm trying to not have that happen today because I have another 9-hour day. So yeah, I'm making myself get something to eat before I forget, and reheating some ground turkey in the air fryer, and getting that done. I got rid of my microwave, I don't know, probably a month or so now ago, and I reheat everything in my air fryer, which is awesome. I love this thing. I'm always moving something around in here, making it more functionable. So yeah, it's forever changing in here. But I'm excited for this summer. I want to get a bunch done, redone in here. Get a bunch done, redone. That made a whole lot of sense. I want to tear out this whole kitchen, or at least the countertop, and redo that. And I have somebody I'm going to call and add insulation, spray foam to all the cabinets. So just in case I am in here next winter, it will be warmer. I mean, this winter I am pretty impressed with how warm this stayed this winter. But yeah, it could be better. But like I said before, I didn't get this until the end of September or October. I think it was October when I got this. So it was pretty much a quick get everything in here and do what I can before winter hit, which is why I have all the gray or silver foam board in the windows and inside the windows, and the outside doesn't look all that pretty, but it was a quick job to get it done before winter hit. So, and it did pretty decent. That green thing over there in the window is actually my mattress for the van that I'm going to put it in there. And so that'll be done. And I can hopefully go camping next week. Get everything set up in there. I have all my camping gear under the bed here in one spot, so it's going to be a pretty quick setup, which will be nice. Get that done. Oh, pipes. All right. I think I'm going to make a smoothie before I go to work too, and take that in my Ninja Blast, which is this thing. I love it. It's pretty awesome. I got that off of Amazon, and it's just like a little portable blender that I could take smoothies to work. Speaking of that, I'm going to charge it. It's USB chargeable, by the way. Has a little plug back here. And yeah, it just turns on. That light will blink or flash until it, oh, it won't do it because it's charging. When it goes solid like that, push that and it starts blending. It'll go for 30 seconds, or you could stop it whenever you want. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I love this thing. Good for smoothies on the go, and you can recharge it in the car or whatever. Awesome, awesome. All right, I am gonna eat this. I'm gonna give Piper a few bites of this turkey, and I know she's waiting for us. She's watching me, and I will get back to you all here in a few minutes. Oh, well, that was good. I'm glad I finally stopped to eat. Now it is time to get ready for work. This back in the fridge. Tie my tie on. I need to find some more ties. We're supposed to go to Missoula tomorrow, but I don't think that's in the plan anymore. Oh, I should retie this. It's getting all wonky. Alright, so I'm going to do it this way. Sometimes I do this and I get it mixed up. Let me see. I think I have it backwards. I do have it backwards. I don't usually retie my ties. They just say, they stay together. And this goes through here. And then that goes through there. Usually this thinner piece always ends up longer than the regular piece, but that's all right. I just tuck it in my shirt there so it doesn't show. And there we are, folks. All right. Finish getting dressed. Straighten my hair today. I'm not sure I'm liking this haircut. For one, it looks better when I curl it every day, and I am not that girl. And two, my hair has never, ever, ever been as staticky as it is since I got it cut. Or as knotted. Like, I used to be able to run my fingers through, and now it's like just, now it's all knotted, and I don't know. But what can you do? Luckily, my hair usually grows fast, so it will grow out soon. All right. Get some pants on and my bag of garbage sitting here I need to take out and get that thrown away on my way to work. And the fireplace heater on, getting it warmed up for Pipes before I go. She's got her jacket and stuff on. Her sweater, her jacket. And I think we're set. I gotta turn the radio on for her. That blocks out any wind noise that she don't like. And then she's got food, water, potty pad. Get her some more water going over here. Oh, pipes. There we go. And I think she is all set. She just went potty, so that should be good. Let me get my jacket on. Some perfume going. I wear this Clinique Happy a lot. It smells really good. I'm about due to go to Victoria's Secret and get some more perfume. I haven't been there in a while. Alright. Yes, I'm using my camera as a mirror. Hey, whatever works, right? Alright. And can't forget my lip gloss, because that is a major priority for me. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but my lip gloss is my thing. So I need to find one. Do I have one over there? No, but I have one in the van. All right, everyone. I will see you all in a minute. Welcome back to our winter wonderland, everybody. One day it'll decide it's done snowing. Wish I made something to eat before I left the house. I'm really bad at not doing that. But I did bring my smoothie, so that's good. Slushy mess. sun was trying to come out up there, so hopefully it doesn't snow anymore today. I don't have to worry about it piling up on the roof. Still debating if I want to move my camper to the other side of the cement slab or not. It would be nice because then Piper wouldn't be running around the dirt all the time. But then I'd have to buy a big thing of that fake grass, so she'd have a little cushion to play on. And then, like in September or whatever, I would just roll that up and keep it in the van for the winter. Which is kind of the way I'm leaning, just so she's not playing in the dirt and bringing that in the house all the time. And then also I can have more of I can park on the cement right in front of the camper, or I can have a bigger patio with the fire pit and stuff like that on there. That does sound pretty cool. And it would block the wind a little bit more. I don't worry about the camper tipping over or anything. I worry about all the trees. There's been some pretty high winds and they haven't gone anywhere yet, thank goodness. Trees. I don't know what that lady did to my hair, but my hair has never been so tangled and so staticky since I got it cut, and it's driving me crazy. I know she did like layers, but she did something to the layers to give them body. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's so tangled. Like I used to be able to run my fingers through my hair, and can't really do that much anymore. It's always tangled and staticky, which drives me absolutely crazy. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not liking it. So I'll keep the bangs, but I think I'm just gonna let my hair grow out again, which I knew I would because I hardly ever get it cut anyway. Maybe twice a year. Today. I don't know what the deal with it is lately, but made sure not to have hot chocolate or coffee or anything this morning. I have my smoothie, that should go okay. if our peace sign tree is covered in snow. I think I showed you guys that. I don't remember. Oh, it is covered in snow. You can't tell. But that little thing right there looks like a peace sign. And so I always look at that when I drive by. Well, I'm going to continue in this snowy mess, and I will talk to you all again here soon. Good evening, everybody. I just got off work. Oh, there's a skunk somewhere. That is nasty. Anyway, it's been an interesting few days. Let me tell you a couple things that have been going on. Well, today a cop went through my line, and she said that she pulled somebody over today, and when she asked him why he was speeding, he said, "So I can get the snow off the roof of my car." Yep. So that was interesting. And then yesterday a lady went through my line, and she had more than 12 items, and usually if I see that it's obvious, I'll catch them and stop them from unloading, you know, their cart. And but I didn't see her until it was too late. So she gets up there, and I'm bringing up her stuff, and she goes, "Yeah," she goes, "I got in your line because I knew I had more than 12, but all the other lines were too long and I didn't want to wait." Well, we're busy and everybody else has to wait. I didn't say anything because, you know, I don't want somebody getting grumpy with the manager or something because they didn't like what I said. So I just let it be. And the lady behind her, when she got up to the register, she goes, "I could tell by the look on your face you didn't like that, and you wanted to say something, so I had a few thoughts in my head for you." And I said, "Yeah," I said, "I could have said something, but it wasn't worth, you know, getting in trouble for." And man, yeah, it's like, really, like everybody else has to wait too, and it's just been crazy. And then another lady, this is like the last 3 days, like customers have just been bizarre. And today was pretty decent though. But another lady told me that, well, I was bringing up her stuff, and I didn't apparently bag her stuff fast enough, and she had her own bag. And so I put it on the other side of me, and she grabbed her bag and started bagging her stuff, and she goes, "I didn't come here for a job." I'm like, "Really, lady?" Oh. It was just, yeah, it's been a bizarre few days. One, I hate reusable bags because half of them don't stay open. It slows me down. It's hard to keep them open and try and put stuff in there. And two, half of them are nasty and people don't wash them. And I'm like, you expect me to load your bag? At least make sure it don't smell and look gross. That's my thought. Anyway. Yeah, it's just, oof. Not a fan of reusable bags. And then some people on the regular register, you know, I understand people want paper bags. And you have a million items and you want paper bags. That's when I usually call a bagger and let them bag it, because I don't want to. I should write down, I should get a notebook and write down like all the off the wall things that people, you know, customers say coming through my line. Between here and working the self-checkout, what people used to say, and yeah, they're interesting, that's for sure. So I worked 9 hours yesterday, 9 hours today, and I'm doing 9 hours tomorrow. And I'm supposed to have Monday and Tuesday off, but we'll see if that happens. I am ready for a day off, though. So that's cool. Sit down and stop moving, my back is pretty sore tonight. At least most of the snow melted today, so that's cool. Today flew by. It was so busy, which that's why I love that store, because it's busy all the time. And time goes by so fast, you don't even have time to look at the clock. It's, yeah, it's nice. I was there 9 hours today, and it felt like 2. Except my back says it felt like 9. There's always, yep. Can see those deer over there. There's always deer right here in this corner. They're just hanging out over there. That's where they usually are. I love that this house put lights on that tree. So when I was getting off at 10 for a while, that's how I always knew where to turn. Need to buy some more apples. There's always deer along this road, so I usually leave apples in the car. And when I see some deer, I throw them a couple apples. But I cut them up for them and throw them some pieces out. It's so nice to be getting off at 8 or 9 instead of 10. That 1 hour makes a big difference. I haven't eaten anything today. I made a smoothie that I took to work, and then I had 1 granola bar on my break. Our fridge is so packed at work that I don't even take something to put in there. People don't clean it out very often. They just leave their stuff in there forever, so I don't even bother putting something in there, trying to put something in there. just take granola bars and have that on my break. But I'm getting kind of tired of being hungry at work, so I gotta figure out something that I can put in my locker and eat. I take 2 15-minute breaks instead of a half an hour lunch. That way I don't have to clock out for it. I should be getting a raise pretty soon because it's every 1,000 hours that you work, you get a raise. And I've been working a lot of extra hours since I've been there, so I shouldn't be too far off. Okay, baby. Is there more coming? I know I scared you. Sorry. Going a little too fast through here, huh? See if there's any more down here. Did a little bit of meal prepping yesterday, so at least I have something I can heat up and see any deer out here tonight. Feels good to be home. Tomorrow is my Friday. Well, hopefully, because they'll call me and I'll probably end up going in Monday or Tuesday, like I always do. I don't like to turn down hours because when that paycheck comes, I like it. I will see you all soon. We say hi, Pipes. So where are we going, Mom? So I thought I'd take you guys over and show you the pond. Not pond. The creek. Now that it's flowing. Get Piper out for a little walk. It's trying to snow. It's so peaceful out here. There is my tiny house on wheels. Gotta clean up the yard a little bit. I want to move those rocks. There was a fire pit in the middle, But when I got her fence, I was just in a hurry to get her fence up so she'd have a little room to run. So I do want to move all those rocks. And I put those other bricks in the middle there because there used to be a house or a garage here. It burnt down in a big fire. But there's little metal things sticking up in that cement. So I put those there and made a bench. Just in case Piper jumped through there. I didn't want her snagging her stomach or something on there. So I figured it'd be a good spot to put like planters or something. There's a bone of some sort. This right here is where the, nope, it's up here. Is where the deer lay down a lot. Up here you can see all the flat spots. Probably run into some back here. It's pretty cold out here. Oh man. Yeah, windy and cold. Pipes enjoy it though. Put her jacket on today because it's been a little cold out. You gonna go potty? Alright. There's usually lots of deer that run through there when we walk this way. Definitely a game trail though. It's oh, pipes. Hold on, we gotta turn around, guys. Oh, it's so cold out here. I should have put a jacket on. So here's our little creek. Comes up from that way. Runs down through here. Piper smelling all the deer that comes through. Didn't realize we had a little puddle right there. That's nice. Hopefully, I'd like to give Piper a bath in this water when it gets hot out. That would be cool. Right now I just take her to a place a couple towns over and pay $20 to give her a bath because I don't have a shower or anything in my camper. Let's see how deep this spot is. Oh yeah, it'd be perfect to give Pipes a bath. And that flows right on down there. You could come down here and play in the water, Pipes. Oh, this is going to be fun this summer. When I moved into this spot, it was like the end of November or something, I think. So we didn't do too much exploring. But this is, yeah, this is cool. Nice little creek on the property. Definitely gotta check Pipes for ticks, but the landlord said that he had dogs up here when he lived up here and never found any ticks, so I'm hoping that it's true and stays that way. Almost don't even need to go camping. This is camping every day. But I have lots of adventures coming for the channel, so I'm excited. I'm hoping next week, actually, I have the next 2 days off, and I plan on getting the van set up. And you smell, Pipes? Oh, you found a pile of deer poop. There's lots of them around. This is their path for sure. I plan on getting the van set up for camping, since I can't get rid of it for a little while. They must lay down over here too. So I want to get that set up in the next couple days, and then, oh, my door flung open. And then next week, I plan on doing my first camping trip, so we can go adventure and find a new spot. I like this little spot right here. It'd be cute for a little table and chairs. Pipes, Mama's freezing. You gonna go potty? Okay, it's getting a little too windy. Come on. Mama's hand is about to freeze off. Yeah, I have an idea of what direction I want to go for our first camping trip. It is, yeah, I'm just not sure what spot, but I know the direction. Excited to get out on adventures again. I feel like I started this channel with, you know, some fun camping adventures, and then winter came, and I'm not a big winter person because I hate being cold. So yeah, it kind of got boring for a while with me driving and stuff, and now I'm excited to get back, as the camera goes wonky, get back out and do some more adventures. See, these are the little metal things that are sticking out in here. Just didn't want her to get snagged on them, so I made myself a little bench. All right, Pipes. Mama's got to get ready for work. I know you don't like hearing that. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I will talk to you all soon.